And it works. Yay! Hello everyone, welcome to season 3 of Brawlmachinin, episode 1. I'm here today with Tom from the Trollblood Scrum podcast. Hello Tom.
Hello, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for coming to the show. So why don't you tell people at home what's the Trollblood Scrum?
Yeah, if you're not familiar with us, me and John Henry have a podcast called the Trollblood Scrum. We didn't start it, we've inherited it from many people. It's been long running, but we've been running it for the last couple of years, I guess. Yeah, we talk about trolls, talk like more of a tournament focus, but we try and make it accessible to everyone. Yeah, and if you want to listen to us, you can find it on knightsmachine.com/podcasts and then Trollblood Scrum. And then we've got a Facebook group and a Discord server as well. So yeah, come and there's plenty of ways to find us online and join it. And John and I both really like talking trolls with anyone. So feel free to hit us up at any point for troll chats.
Yep. Like always, if you're watching on YouTube, all this stuff is going to be on the show notes, the link to the podcast and the Discord server and whatever else we might link there. So, like many of you know, I'm a Trollblood and a Cygnar player. So for this season, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I'm going to be playing trolls, but Cryx trolls. So it's like trolls, but not really, but more or less on my wheelhouse. And one of the things we did in the previous seasons was that I play the same list and I mean the same caster and iterated on the list. In this case, I'm going to do the other way around. I'm going to play the same exact list, well, but I'm going to be changing the caster and the battle group. So the base list is always going to be the main unit of Black Orgars with the Shusika, the main unit of Marauders, and General Slaughterborn. That's 23 points, so it leaves me like 2 flex points to put something in another support piece if I need to, or just more points for the battle group. And I'm going to be changing the caster on the battle group as not every episode, but maybe I'm going to end up playing 2 or 3 casters during the season. And I asked around on the Lano site Discord about what trolls need. And it's basically the same that they need on the faction. They need buffs. So because their stats are more or less average, so everything that you can give them to buff them turns them up to 11. So there's one folk that I can't quite remember the name, but I will link the name then on the show notes. He said that the Warwick the Deneghra, how's the English pronunciation of that name? Because for me
Yeah, I
it's
think Deneghra. Go on.
Denegra, because I'm going to pronounce it in Spanish.
Mm.
And she's all about, instead of buffing your troops, it's all about debuffing the opponent's troops. So that's good, like a good entry point into the faction, and also a good way to make the trolls shine in this situation. So the list, as you're watching on the screen right now, is going to be, like I said, Warwick Denegra with a Death Reaper and a Night Range, because they are basically Argnauts, one that can shoot and one that is more or less good on melee, because that's another thing that Cryx has. Cryx has a lot of debuff and offensive spells, and has, if not the best, Argnauts in the game, close to it. And that's part of the identity of the faction, being able to throw the spells at everyone from a safe distance. And the Negra herself, she has uh, Black Talons. That's an offensive spell that on a critical hit gets Shadow Bind. So -3 defense and can move except for change facing. That can be shaken, but still you throw it into a unit or a solo and suddenly useless for a turn. Crippling Grabs. That's -2 speed, strength, defense, and armor. That's an upkeep. So if I ever land it, I can just pay 1 and keep it in there forever. Uh, Parasite, another debuff that's -3 armor to the target and +1 armor to the spellcaster. And then a little bit of support in Ghostwalk. that gives the unit Ghostly, so I can move through terrain and obstacles, and even without any penalty if I have enough movement to, to go past them. And Dark Side Action, that's kind of a control spell that I can take control of an enemy non-warcaster, non-warlock, warrior model, and can make a full advance and a basic attack. Usually, it's not the attack that's the most worthy part. It's just moving him forward, turning him around, so it's now closer to my models and with a -2 defense basically because he's showing the back arc to me. So it's less of an extra attack and more of a threat extender because it gives me whatever speed of the enemy model is as an extra charge range. And then Venom,
Mm-hmm.
which is a spray 8 potent corrosion effect. So it's just the nuke that every caster has. And finally, despite all these debuffs, her feat is also debuff. That's -2 speed, strength, mat, rat, defense, and armor. So yeah, I can have like a unit with -4 speed, on the feet, or -5 armor, or -5 defense. So yeah, suddenly my mat 6, POW 12 dudes are like mat 9, POW 18, or something like that. So that should be enough
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
to start killing things. As for the battle group, the other model that I didn't mention is Borathrum. That was recommended for me because it's like a relatively cheap jack. It's 15 points. You have three initials, two at POW 17 and one at POW 12. But again, with all the buff, this can be POW 20, POW 22
Mm-hmm.
without much trouble. It has countercharge. It has dig in, so it's relatively difficult to shoot. Well, it has feedback, but it's not going to be relevant on this game because you don't have any warjacks or warjack controller. But
Nope.
basically, whenever I damage a warjack, the controller suffers one damage point. It has hardhead, so if I ever do a headbutt or a slam, it's even more powerful. But the three most important rules it has advanced deployment, so it starts very up on the table. It can be very aggressive. Countercharge, which is the enemy, but not the enemy, the opponent has to play around that. And drag below, that's an unique rule that says that during this model's activation, after resolving an attack in which I box an enemy warrior model, I can use drag below. The box model is removed from play, so it's nice if you have any recursion, which is not the case here, but in the future. And then I can make a full advance and dig in automatically. And I can be targeted by free strike. So it's like a super sprint, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I kill something, go back 6 inches and dig in. So, which is going to be interesting because your list has quite a lot of shooting, which we are going to go over
Mm-hmm.
in a second. And the rest of the list, which is going to be the base and always going to be here, it's just trolls. So the blood goggers are
Mm-hmm.
like a medium infantry, I guess they are,
Yeah.
or light. But it's a typical melee unit. They have two attacks, that's very nice, and they have overtake, so they can always like go deep into an enemy unit and try to use both attacks. Bloodthirst, so because they have +2 speed against living models, and unyielding, so they are a little bit harder to kill once they are in melee. And Shushika gives them no sleeping on the job, so they are not going to be knocked down. It's actually all Trollbloods on her command range, so the unit should be always be on command range. But maybe some of the other unit will get the bonus too. Give the unit Vengeance, which is always useful, and Relentless Charge, so they can charge through to rough terrain as they have Pathfinder. I also have Ghostwalk, so maybe it's not that relevant, but I can have Ghost Walk on the Marauders and use the length charge to my advance. And lastly, the Marauders. Uh, they are a shooting unit, like all troll units. They have range 8 because trolls cannot shoot past the
Hey,
uh,
wait till we get onto barrage teams, and then we'll see how true that is.
yeah, I think they're not really trolls. They're like all the memes that have been going around about 3 gobbers on a trench coat. Well, there are 3 gobbers on a trench coat, but in this case, it's like a full retreat of a trollblood.
Yes.
So they have a Ashen Veil, so they have +2 instead of +2 armor, +2 defense in melee, basically, unless you have immunity fire. And they have their weapon is like a sling with fire on the end that if another hit, I send a 3-inch AoE, and all the models suffer a fire continuous effect. And it's not relevant, but it has the throne rule. So if I ever get them to higher strength, they will be with higher damage on the damage roll, on the ranged attack roll. But I don't have any way of getting them their strength up. And in melee, they also cause continuous fire, and it's a chain weapon, which I don't think is relevant here because we don't have any shields
No.
or shields, but maybe in the future it will be relevant. And they have combined range attack. So yes, while there's mainly a ranged unit, they can do some damage on melee, especially under the Deneghra1 when you buff them up a lot. And Slaughterborn, which is like a super solo, it has a power 13 weapon master attack base with Berserk and Overtake. So we all know, all troll players know of the good old day of Madrak 2, who could Berserk Overtake over all the table. This is not quite the same, but he can take like half a unit by himself. Gives Berserk to all Blood Gorgors, so Blood Gorgors can also do that. And he's a veteran leader for Blighted Trollkin, so I can have a little extra accuracy. And his axe has grievous wounds, so this is going to be relevant because I'm playing against trolls, so we all know that trolls have tough everywhere. So yeah, that's basically my list. The strategy is going to be very simple, like be very aggressive, try to apply the feat as early as possible, have like a massive attrition swing, and then start scoring points or try an assassination if the enemy caster is too open and I have like all my army to attempt it. So Tom, what are you going to play today?
Sorry about that. Okay, yeah. So I have only played one game of Brawlmachinin. I played none when I was invited to be on here, so I went to the Trollblood Scrum Discord. Sheepdog and Prof Dick, we gave me some good advice. So I've chosen to play Hunter's Grim, which is kind of weird because I think I was first expecting to play like a Madrak 3 or a Ragnar or a more traditional kind of bricky troll. So this game is kind of interesting. So I really like Hunter's Grim. Apart from looking really cool, he's got some unusual tools for trolls, I guess. So he's got one thing I like about him. He's got a decent defense stat of 16. And because I'm in the Vengeance of Dhunia theme, I'll get some free trenches. So that defense 20 is going to be nice for avoiding getting hit by like parasites or crippling grasps or whatever. He's also rat 8, which is obviously amazing for a troll. He's got a decent gun at range 13, power 13, and easy access to snipe. So that's going to be, I think, really nice in Brawl for just like picking off key models. You know, rat 8, power 13, range 13 is just good. Then what else is the important? I'm going to skip over all these unimportant rules that he has. He has Mage Sight, which is going to be potentially really useful in this with Deneghra having stealth. So you put down a 5-inch AoE ring in his 12-inch control area, and models in that. When models in my battle group target models in that AoE, they ignore forests and stealth and cloud effects to line of sight. So if Deneghra is with stealth hiding behind a forest, my bomber will be able to still shoot it from 12 inches away, which is cool. Mirage, you put it on a model or unit, and at the start of the turn, they make a 2-inch place, which is really cool on Brine because his threat range is already crazy. It sends him further. It's kind of nice. I could put it on the Barrage team too, and then they have an even crazier threat range. Or if they get engaged by trolls with axes at the start of the turn, they can just place their way out of melee. So there's a few nice reasons to have that.
Or also like
Mortality is an absolute killer spell. Model unit suffers -2 death and arm and can't have damage removed from it. So just really good for making those kills more effective. The problem is, of course, Grim is only magic ability 6 and Fury 6. So throwing out, usually you want to be throwing out there with a Rune Bearer. I don't have that luxury. I also don't have a Dhunia, not for the Dark Guidance, for the Dark Power and reroll. But hey, so we're gonna be hard rolling some mortalities, but your defense actually isn't great for Cryx, so we'll see. That might not be terrible.
Yeah.
And then Pursuit, I'm not even gonna go over because I'm not going to cast it because no one ever casts it because it's terrible. His feat gives everyone snipe and mark target, and I'll talk about the specific threat ranges of everything as I go through, but just means that, especially in Brawl, I can have effectively the entire table as the range of my guns, which is really scary. And obviously mark target makes them a lot more accurate.
One thing
he
I
also
was
has 2 little guys
going to mention
him,
about
he's a Warlock unit. Let me get them from my war room here. So one of them gives the unit reposition and has a range 8 knockdown gun. And again, from my vast experience of Brawlmachinin, sometimes knocking down one key model is really, really useful. So he's only rat 6 with it, but with snipe and mark target, it actually becomes quite a good threat. I like that a lot. And then the other one gives him an ability to put down a 5-inch AoE. And living or undead models that enter it take a power 10, and if they're damaged, they become knocked down, which might be really nice against these trolls who are going to come screaming towards me.
Yeah, screaming is the key part.
Sorry?
Screaming is the key part of here because this is going to be the first time for me playing Cryx at all.
Oh.
So yes, I'm going to scream a lot going forward and hope for the best.
It's strange, yeah, because quite often those traps are not very useful because I think they only knock you down if you're a warrior model. Yeah. And I
have no sleeping on the job, so I can.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I need to do everything I can to take Jessica out early doors. But yeah, but anyway, the point is, in the match, that might be pretty cool. Yeah. I got a bomber who's just a really good ranged beast. He's only rat 5, but he can throw 2 power 16 AoE for bombs, which is really cool. And then the Pyre Troll as well. So he can give Flaming Fist out as his Animus, which is +2 to melee damage rolls, but also immunity fire, which in this list is potentially useful. So if I'm going to send something in to kill the Marauders, I can get around Ashen Veil, and I can also make a model effectively immune to their shooting. So that's this is a really nice Animus. And then he also has a rate of fire 2, range 10, AoE 3 blast gun, which is really nice.
It's the CID has been very good to him.
Oh my goodness, yeah. I always say it's if that model had 1 shot at range 8, he'd still be really good. And so having 2 shots at range 10 is just beautiful, really good.
I mean, all he needed was for the Animus to go back to the old Mark II version when he could give it to any model. And on top of that, they give the one, and you're going to shoot better too.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to be back in 1 second. I'll be like.
Okay, sure. So meanwhile, I'm going to tell everyone at home what's the table. Like always, I roll random from both the scenario and the terrain. We have on the top left, we have a collection of 3 trenches, a forest, 2 small clouds, and a wall. And on the bottom, we have a big cloud, a circular building, another wall, another forest, and a piece of rough terrain. And the name of the scenario, because I never remember them, is actually called Binary. That's it.
Awesome. Yeah, sorry about that.
No problem. We're going to add the clock now, because I forgot to add the clock. I go with 30 minutes. So the stream is more or less watchable, and we are not 4 hours playing a single game. That's it. And we're going to roll to see who goes first.
Nice. Okay.
Going to use.
Over to you.
Whoa, I won. This is like the third time in 3 seasons. So since I am actually an aggressive list, I think I'm going to go first to try to grab as much table as possible on the first turn.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely the right choice. I'm going to take the top edge because I really don't like the idea of you being able to sit your models in this trench and behind this big tower.
All right.
I want to be them.
And you're going to put even more trenches on the top half, so it's going to be.
I am, in fact. Yeah, in fact, I think I have to do that now. I think I do that before deployment. So let me just add them in real quick.
So the table looks even more thematic.
So I guess because they can't. I don't think they can. Oh, they can be touching other trenches. So I guess I can.
Yeah.
I kind of want to just extend this trench line. I don't think I can be touching other terrain. So let's, I guess, put this like here, and then.
Yeah. Gamjorn would be very proud of you right now.
Let me add another trench. Oh, they're coming down here at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's too many trenches. Too many trenches.
I mean, I don't mind having a trench on my side.
Okay, there we go. I've got my my trenches in.
Great.
Cool.
So I'm going to deploy the list. I'm going to deploy on the bottom. I'm going to use orange because you said you were going to use a blue color, so I'm going to use something that's highly contrasting. Although orange is not a very Cryxian color, but whatever.
Oh, you got fire and stuff. It's kind of fitting.
And I was going to be on the 7 line. This is not my actual deployment, just. So I'm going to have to adjust a little bit the stream so everyone can see my deployment. And yours too. Yeah, this should be good enough. I'm going to move always top technology here, adjusting things on the fly. Done. And yeah, you can place your models now on the table.
I think this is gonna work.
Yeah.
We're good. And I just have to add in my River Raider.
Yes, that's it's in the middle of the table. Cool.
Nice. Yep, all good.
So I just wanted to say that I have way more trolls models than you, and I'm not even playing trolls. So because you
It's
have
true.
what, 4 Trollbloods? Yeah, 4 Trollbloods.
Yes.
The 3 Rush team and Grim. Everything else is a beast or pigs or gobbers.
Yeah. yeah. I love Vengeance of Dhunia. I was not crazy about it at first, but now I really like it. I think it's a really cool thematic theme.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you take Band of Heroes and you take Krill Company and mix them together, so it's like bound to be better than any.
Yeah, all the best troll models in one theme, apart from bears. One thing that's cool as well, because all my models from friendly faction, my beasts can all eat the Gobber Chef because it's friendly faction for comfort food.
Yeah,
they are all friendly faction in this team. Nice.
Exactly. And it's like, I mean, and you can take for Valkyries and be friendly faction. So the other argument of using warders or using Valkyries, it's like, why use warders when Valkyries are friendly faction?
It's absolutely true. Yeah, they're such good models. I really like this team. It's hard to not build in it.
Okay, so since this is going to be my first time here, I'm going to do the deployment and narrate it out of the clock. You, of course, will be do the same. But let's start with the basics. I'm going to put my caster right on the middle so I can see, I mean, as the game progresses, I can see where she can be the most effective. I will have to take into account the flag because I only have one solo, so maybe she will be end up going to the flag or maybe to the circle zone to my to the left. So that being said, I think I want the blood gorgers here on the right, so I can be covered by the forest on the first turn, and then just pop out and start doing melee stuff. Sorry, Shusikas on the Marauders. Sorry, Shusika should be on the Blood Gorgers actually. So I'm going to change this a little bit to make
Mhm.
the unit a little more wide. So Shusika can go here. Nice. Then I'm going to put, I know that you are going to have a building that's going to cover most of my shooting, but you won't be able to see me either behind the building, so I will be able to either go run and do melee stuff or just shoot through to the middle of the table unpunished from your shooting. Then I'm going to put the two little chickens here and here and run them on the first turn to a good position to start using their act nodes. Slurborn, actually, I'm going to move the unit a little bit here. So Slaughterborn can get here and be close to the flag if needed be. Or he can support both units if he goes a little bit more to the middle of the table. And then Barathrum has advanced deployment, so it's your turn to deploy.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's very cool. Okay. So I think I'm going to be putting my barrage team over on this side because I like them being like the idea of them being able to shoot whatever you put on that flag. Potentially get some high value targets over there. I'm going to throw a River Raider over here too to just throw at your flag. Which means I'm going to put my Gobber Chef over on this side. Just got my flag if I need to do that. Where is Jessica? Jessica's down on that side. Oh, so they're the it's Jessica with the slaughter, what are they called? The blood gorges. Right. I assumed she's with the marauders. Cool. Okay.
Yep.
I guess Grim is gonna kind of go somewhere in the middle. He's quite mobile, so I can easily move him over to that flag if I need to. I'm gonna put his little buddies over here and put this other little buddy over here. Leadfoot and Treads I really, really like because they can place models 2 inches. I might put the store in the middle so they can kind of they've got good coverage if ever want to place on turn 1. Rush, I'll stick over here. She's been in a really threatening position. Hang Brian back over here. Then my bomber. I nudge this guy a bit over here. I might put him in the middle and I'll see how the board's looking for which side of trolls I want him to be shooting turn 1.
Okay, you have gone for a flank denial strategy, I see.
Yes. And then, are your blood gorges immune to fire?
No, they are not immune to fire.
Excellent. In which case, the Patrol feels plenty good sitting over here.
Yeah, actually, not
yeah.
even the Marauders are not immune to fire either.
Yeah. Nice. So yeah,
just to clarify, the fire brazier, despite the name, is not a damage type fire. It's
really?
Yeah, it's just a regular gun. The AOE is a fire continuous effect.
Oh, right. Okay. Right.
So,
Yeah. Okay. I guess it's like a metal ball that explodes in fire. So yeah, I guess the damage is the metal ball. So yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to change a little bit your deployment, taking that into account.
No, I think that's fine. I don't think it's a problem.
So now it's time to me to deploy Bathroom, or Bathroom as people call him in. So yeah, I think I'm going to go here hide behind the building so Brian can see him and then just threaten on the diagonal. And if nothing else, just can go over to contest the flag. So yeah, it's going to go here. So this would be deployment. So like always, since we can shake hands because we're like
Mm.
on the other side of the continent mostly, we're going to shake the opponent's caster a little bit. As a,
Sorry. I was just, yeah. That's nice. You should really do it, I guess, after we turn deployment off, so they won't get out of place. But here we go. That's nice. I like that. I'm gonna start doing that.
okay,
Uh,
okay.
Cool.
And with that being said, best of luck to you, Tom. I hope you enjoyed the game.
You too, of course.
And if I make any mistakes, I apologize in advance because this is my first time playing Cryx. This is go especially to
Mhm.
Cryx players watching this. So yeah, I'm going to mess it up. I'm going to help to sorry words to let that clear so everyone then can curse at me like why did you do that? Well, because I'm new. So yeah, so you'll know. So let's begin. So for my first turn, I think I'm just going to run everything up. Barathrum like just uh, behind the building, the Dead River just behind the wall, and then Night Range just over there to the forest as far as possible. And same with the Blood Gorgers and the Murders. And then I'm going to leave the General and Warwitch behind the forest so they don't get shot on the first turn. Because I don't think you can place the true sight AoE that far up the table.
No.
And the Barrage team can just shoot everywhere, so the Blood Goggles are going to go up very very spread, so I don't suffer from the AoEs. And as for spells, I won't be able to cast any debuff spells this turn, but I'm going to place Ghost Walk onto the Blood Goggles, so they can ignore the rough terrain and the forest a little bit. So yeah, that's going to be it. So let's begin. I'm going
Mhm.
to power up my Warjacks. Barathrum is speed 6, so he's going to run. Oh, sorry. I have to. There you go. To run up to here and be like peekaboo. Wherever it comes over that way, it's going to have a bad time. Yeah. Then the Death Reaper is going to run over here, so it's in cover, and that should be enough to prevent most of your shooting. The Night Wrench is going to run here. It's 8.5. It doesn't have a final, right? No. So that's and they at speed 7, so that's 14 inches.
Mhm.
So that's going to be 8.5 there. So I'm left with 6.5, right? Which is going to translate to 3.25.
Yeah, you can just use the double movement button in.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work always.
Oh, okay,
So
sure. Is this a burning forest or is this a normal forest?
no, normal forest. Why would you say it's burning?
Cool. Yeah, that's fine.
It doesn't have any fire on. Then Slaughterborn is going to run here behind the forest. Then Deneghra, yes, Ghost Walk is a range 6, so she's going to cast Ghost Walk onto the Blood Gorgers.
Mhm.
So where is okay, in effect Ghost Walk that costs 2 focus, so it's going to go down to 5. And then all my spells are like range 10 or something. So yeah, you are way outside my ranges. So she's just going to move her 7 inches here, so you can see me. Then I'm going to run with the block ogres. They are speed 5, I believe, because trolls are speed 5 everywhere. Yeah, so that's going to be 10 inches. And I'm just going to ignore all the rain and stuff. There. And like I said, I'm going to try to be as open as possible so your AoE3s don't blast me to pieces.
Mm-hmm.
There, there. Yeah, there. And the same with the marauders on this side of the table. Just going to run there 10 inches and further down the middle of the table a little bit. But also open in case you want to lob some AoEs this direction. Because you like you said, is playing Barrage teams is almost like playing 40k. It's like, yeah, I can threaten all the table with my shooting.
Yeah, my specialist for this list is a switching out Roshan Brine for a max unit of sluggers and General Brug,
For
which
even
is
more shooting.
really yeah. But I was like, that's probably not going to be that fun to play, and it's definitely not going to be fun to watch. So let's put in Roshan Brine because they are always fun.
Yeah, there. So yeah, that's my turn. So basically, run everything up and just try to be on threat ranges on the next turn.
Yes.
Just remember that Barathrum has counter charge, just in case.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And tell us about your turn.
Okay. Before I check, Brathram, does he have any like out of activation movements apart from his drag thing?
No, well, counter charge and the thing when he
That's true.
kills
Yeah.
and the drag blow.
Yeah. Because at
So
least like his charge line is not fantastic at least. So I feel kind of safer moving up into like this kind of
yeah,
area, which is
but
nice.
if you
He
if
has a
you
walking track 7, right? So
yeah, him was 7, 6.
yeah,
Sorry.
6. Yeah. So and 1 inch melee, so like 7 inch
Yeah,
threat. Okay. Yeah. So I'll stay out of 6 of him for counter charge for sure.
yeah.
Um.
If you move like
Yeah.
around here, I don't have a charge. But if you move
Yes.
like here, yes.
It'd be a really good way to lose the game in my first turn. So I'll make sure I don't do that.
Yeah.
Um.
Because if
I
you move some infantry, I can go kill him and then go back and no, Dracula is
hmm.
only during my activation, right? Yes, during my activation. So now I can counter
Yeah.
charge and sprint back.
Oh, that would be horrible.
Yeah,
I've considered using my feet this turn, but I think the only thing I'd be able to get out of using my feet is that these 3 barrage teams would be able to shoot 3 Trollkin, and given that I say miss one of them and one makes a tough check,
yeah,
trading a feat for 1 dead troll is not that great. And like my feet, the snipe part of my feet isn't probably going to be very useful next turn, but the mark target bit
yeah.
might be. So I think I'm just going to sit on my feet.
Especially
Grim's
when
going to try and
you have 1 point solos that are just there to provide
yeah,
the
absolutely
thing,
mark target.
the
Yeah,
mark
just get in the
target. Yeah.
way, provide mark target, contested flag zones, that sort of thing.
So
Put some
whenever,
traps down. Hope I don't die. Stay out of your threat range and hope to kind of wait the game out a little bit. So let's go from there. So Grim's unit will go first. So I'll need to be in 17 to shoot your Jack. So he can walk to here. He has Repo 3, thankfully. So
yeah.
he's granted Repo 3 for his unit. In fact, I might not do these guys just yet. I might do Leadfoot and Treads first. And they are going to, because they're starting within. They're going to have to move just within 2 inches of a crump over on the side, and then run to. They might go over this side actually. Yeah, let's put them over here. You can go here, and then you're going to place crump 2 inches.
Yep.
So now Grim will go. I'm going to cast. I cast Snipe on myself for free because of my theme benefit.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Mirage on Brine. Spell it properly. That's good.
Yeah, I forgot to mention my theme benefit is that my warjacks gain gunfighter.
Nice. Yeah, oh, it's such a good theme benefit.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And there's a Texas Blood, which is do something, but I don't have the Texas because trolls.
And then this guy, I need to get particularly far up. I guess he's okay just going to. His gun's pretty nice for next turn, so I'll go to just like here. Okay, let's place some traps. So these don't block line of sight or anything, but I can hopefully stop your trolls having some kind of movement. Grim will boost his shot into your arc node behind. In fact, I may as well go for the. So I go for the one in the forest. It's got a lower defense, I guess. Yeah, I shouldn't have moved this far forward. I should have shot the other one. Go for the one in the forest. Boost all to hit. 14 is not going to be enough in the forest. That's terrible. Hey, let's repo 3 out of here because I don't want to just walk into a load of trolls. In fact, you can stay where you are. Grim's going to walk backwards, and this guy's definitely going to walk backwards. Ooh. Okay, cool.
Traps.
Rosh and Brian is gonna. You're gonna be able to get Arcanoids on him, which is a shame, but such is life. Sometimes you get crippling grasps in it. There's nothing you do about it. Walk over here, and that's a run. So he's on 1 Fury. Rosh will go up into the trench, and I'll just dump 1 Fury. Just Gobber. There's no point giving you things you can see to charge over there, so let's just move them over here. These guys will run and then try and stay out of. If your guys run, they're going to be able to run 10. So as long as they stay like 11 away from you. Well, actually, the other cool thing that these guys can do, I guess, is try and stay out of Deneghra1's feet so they don't get a rat debuff. But on the other hand, it's good for them to be able to threaten Deneghra1 wherever she is. So I might be happier just kind of. Oh man, run. Let's just kind of run up here. Yeah, and accept that I'm going to get feated on, and at least mark target counters your feet. So yeah, whatever.
Yep.
Just go do a similar kind of thing. And the bomber. There's no point in going that far. Let's go over here.
I'm assuming he ran right.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And you might want to put some more focus on more fury on him because Grim is on 3.
I've got Patrol to go still.
Okay.
But yeah, I was gonna forget that. I'm so bad for that. I'm always my like top of 2. I'm always cutting. It just happens. So bad at this game sometimes.
Don't worry.
I think this guy's gonna be kind of okay going over here.
Just forcing for 2 and running. And yeah, forcing for 2 and running.
Yeah. I'll put him over here. Because then I can still have flaming fists in a bigger area if I want it. Rylan for 1. And I think that's me done. So I'll pause and send it back to you.
All right. So first things first, let's see if I have an assassination on Grim.
Oh dear. That's not good.
I mean, I have Venom, so I can throw a couple of Venoms your way. But now you have 3 trampers and I don't have any souls on me, so it's not like I can buy 5 or 6 Venoms. because yeah, she can take souls within two of her, and then on the next turn replenish them with focus.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
I don't think she's going to be up the table anytime soon to collect them.
No. Do you have to? Is it only? Yeah, living enemy model. So you'd have
Yeah,
to run up and charge my barrage team,
kill them three and
which
then
you're welcome to do if you want. Like.
now for starters, I'm like 18 inches away, so I don't think she can get that far off the table. And then the bomber can say, "Hey, Deneghra, bye Deneghra,"
Mm.
because you can just headbutt the first attack and then buy four and kill her. By three.
Yeah.
But she's armor 14, so she's going to die really easy. So on this flank, I am going to take a lot of fire from the barrage team and the bomber, so I can run to engage, which would be the ideal play here. And yeah, I have the traps. It's just knockdown, right?
You take a power 10, and if you
Okay.
get damaged, you get knocked down.
So yeah, the thing is, I get damage, I die because blood gorgers just have one box.
Mm.
So I will have to like move like here and to avoid the traps. But yeah, maybe I can fit this turn so you have less rat and stuff.
Mhm.
So I'm hard to hit. But my control area is just 14. I'm going to add an aura. No, 14. That's going to be also red. Yeah, she can move like into the forest and be safe and apply the feat over that place. Yeah, I think I'm going to use my feat not for offense but for defense because you get minus
Mhm.
two rat,
Yeah,
which is plus two defense basically for me,
totally.
and see if I can start shooting some creeping grasps and parasites,
Mhm.
probably on the bomber, and then I think I can shoot roars a little bit with the marauders. No, it's 13 inches. No, but I can just shoot and no, this is not an AOE, so I can deviate and hope for a good deviation. But yeah, I'm going to try to put a creeping grasp on the bomber. Sorry, parasite on the bomber and crippling grasp on Brian. So it's
Mhm.
not much of an issue. Try to sham a little bit with the marauders, so Barathrum is a little bit more safe this turn. And yeah, I'm fit, so you get less rat. And if you ever get into charge distance of Barathrum, he can just do a lot of work.
Yeah, okay.
Because I need to protect myself on the push. And then thanks for increasing the turn number.
Totally forgot about that. Yeah, it's really important in Brawl, isn't it?
Yeah,
Those 5 turns go fast.
because I mean I can't avoid getting shot next turn, so I'm going to
Mm.
try to make the best out of it. And then the other turn, just I'm going to be on your face, so try to
Yeah,
start uh, killing things. So yeah,
yeah, okay.
that's basically the plan. So let's begin. I'm going to the focus is going to get replenished. I'm going to upkeep um, Ghost Walk, and I'm going to activate the block records first. They're going to run 10 inches up. I have Ghost Walk, so I can ignore everything.
Hmm.
And if they
Wait,
survive,
Ghost Walk. Just check. Did you cast Ghost Walk this turn? Last turn?
last turn.
Oh, it's not an upkeep. I don't
Yeah,
think
it's not
it's
up. Yeah,
a last
thanks
one
for
turn.
the
Yeah.
clarification. Yeah, I
No,
thought
no problem.
it was an equip. So do I? Yes, I need it because otherwise these two guys are not going to do anything. Or no, I don't think I need it. No,
No, I don't think you did what you were going to do there. No.
no, I'm just going to have to run like this. because the clouds don't impede movement in any way. So if they survive, they're going to be like really close to you and be ready to whack some stuff on the face. This guy's going to also going to try to contest all the sounds on your flag, so start up on the scoring, because I don't think you will be able to contest my flag this turn. So this guy is just going to run 5 inches because it's on rough terrain, but it's going to get out of it. And this guy is going to run here, so at least he's in cover if you want to shoot him. Then this guy is going to run here. And you see, guys, she's command 8, I believe. No, command 9. Great.
Nice. Oh, that's cool.
So she can be way back here
Mm-hmm.
and still be on command of everything. Yeah, there. Then Slaughterbound is going to run to the flag. So I have 1 point there and you won't be able to contest, which is important. Then I'm going to round the Marauders because they can't shoot anything. No, this is I can't quite reach your flag with this guy. No, I can't reach your flag, unfortunately. I'm just half an inch too far. So you will be able to score your flag.
Nice.
But I'm going to get these people here to try to score the sound. Sorry, it's going to be completely inside the cloud. So at least I get a little bit more of defense.
I mean, you have concealment anyway with those guys, right?
Now they have Action Veil.
Does that not give concealment?
No, they don't get concealment. Action Veil is living. Yes, mother has concealment, right? Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also forgot to read it. Well,
No, no. Yeah.
they got double concealment.
Yeah. We have a local player called Andrew who is just really, really good with this theme. So I've not played these models a lot of times, but played them a few times, and oh my goodness. Like,
Sorry, this guy can go here because I have only command 7.
yeah,
So it's going to
sure.
go here. This guy is going to go here, and this guy is going to go here. So at least if you don't contest with anything, I'm going to have that zone. Then the Dead Reaper is going to run 14 inches. Wait.
Oh, nice.
This guy can contest. Yay!
Excellent.
And it's going to be on range from Brian to
Yeah.
do some bad stuff to him. No, and this is going to run. This is going to be 3 here, so that's 6. So I'm left with 11 more.
11, 9 more, surely.
9 more. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Math.
No. Cool. Oh, yeah, for sure.
I can't quite
Man,
get.
aggressive death river move. Difficulty that's going into the forest to
Yeah.
slower.
Yeah. No, I don't. I was trying to get into the trench, but I can't for a.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I have a little bit of cover, but I think I won't have cover. So yeah, I'm going to be here and start applying debuffs. Then I'm going to activate Deneghra. She has. I'm going to cast Ghost Walk on herself.
Yeah, nice.
So she can just be here on the forest. That's 7 inches. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff that's going to get. Let me check if the. Yeah, it's currently on. As soon as you enter the zone, you are going to get the debuff, right?
No, it's while I'm. I think I have to be in it when you use your feet. I think is how it works.
All right. It says
Which is
current.
probably better for you because I could definitely just walk out of that
Ah, yeah.
otherwise. So yeah.
So since I'm not going to get that guy way over there, just going to barely clip the unit and stay here. So
Yeah.
here should be safe. What's the range on the Grim2 spell? The
Mortality.
no, the that one that gives you a true sight and
Oh, I can place it completely within my control area, so I can potentially get place 2, walk 6, so it's 20 inches. But
20
it's only
inches.
for models in his battle group. It doesn't affect like the barrage team or anything like that.
Yeah, but the bomber just can shoot the Deneghra.
It's true, but he's getting. If you crippling grasp him, he's going to be wrap 1. So he's like, if he's throwing bombs at you, he's going to be
No,
randomly throwing bombs and hoping for lucky scatters anyway. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
okay, thanks for the clarification. So yeah, Deneghra is just going to move here. She's going to fit.
Yeah.
So let's add the
I'm just going to get that guy to check.
fit.
Nice, yeah.
And then she's going to cast Parasite on Brian.
Nice, yeah. So I'll be defense 16 in the trench.
Yeah, so I'm going to need an 11. Wait a second, that's 3. No, I'm not going to boost that. No, wait, I can't. Sorry, no, I'm just going to cast Crippling Grasp on the bomber through the night
Yes.
range. So that's going to be 3 focus.
Mm-hmm.
And I need a 5 to hit, right?
Yeah. Oh, no, you've used your feet, so you need a 3 to hit. I'm minus 2
3.
defense.
Yeah, great.
Deneghra.
So that hits.
Mm-hmm.
So you have Crippling Grasp. So you're speed 1 now. So you're yeah.
That's cruel. Yeah.
So you're definitely not going to shoot her.
I am not going to. No, I have a range of 13, so.
And
No,
then
yeah, no, you're out. Yeah.
I'm going to Venom through the Death Reaper. Let's add and then spray template
Mhm.
over here.
Nice.
So I
Yeah.
can get especially Roche is the one I want to kill, because if I kill him, Brian is going to be useless.
He has 2 transfers on him for what it's
I
worth.
know, but still,
Yeah.
it's going to do quite some damage. And since it's a sorry, I have to there. And it's going to get the chef and maybe kill him too.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And since it's a spray, I'm going to ignore cover and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Also, Brian's armor is 15 at the moment. It's getting a surprising amount of damage to him.
it's just about 10. So I'm going to roll to hit against Brian.
Uh-huh.
And magicality 7 against defense.
10 at the moment.
Okay, so with freeze, hits.
Yep.
Against Roche.
He's mine. Project clock check. I think he's 13 base.
Okay, so I need 6s.
Yeah, 13 base. Yeah.
Misses. And
Mhm.
then against the Gobber Chef, that's a hit.
Yeah. I think you say it's power 10. I
Yeah.
think you're just going to kill. Oh, he's armor 12, so not snakes to kill the chef.
Okay, I'm going to go against the chef. He's going to die.
Yep. Then dice off 5 on.
Okay.
Brian.
And then dice -5. That we 1 damage to the 2, and he's corroded.
Nice. Hilariously, he has a rule called pain response, so he can charge for free when he's damaged. So now he's got 1 point of damage, he can charge for free. He's only been map 4 next turn though, so also not great.
Yeah.— bathroom is just going to move 6 here. Or better yet, here. So he's going to threaten a little bit on that area with his counter charge. All right, so that will be my turn.
Nice. Okay. Oh gosh, what do I do here?
If any Cryx player right now is asking me why did I do that, is again my first time with Deneghra1, so
Yeah, because it's like I think the odds of I'm not going to go for an assassination, but I think the odds of drifting enough AOE's onto Deneghra to kill her is not super unlikely. But I don't think it's very fun, so I'm not going to do that.
remember you only move one, so
it's true.
and
Because
you're
Grim's gun will do on average like 9 points of damage to her. I just get a couple of lucky clips, but I'm not going to do that. It's not very fun. Because Brine is going to really struggle to kill Barathrum. Barathram's defense 12 base or 13? Maybe 13, won't he?
I think it's 13, 17. Let me get that. Yes, 13, 13, 18.
13, 18. Oh, wow, okay. So if I attack him with Mortality, Brian will hit him on 7s. So I think I just need to try to ignore him. And he's got a threat of 10 inches next turn. So
Exactly.
if I can just try to not give him anything that's too good.
Yeah.
Problem is I want to charge this guy over here, and I don't think... Oh, no, I can get into a place where I can not get counter-charged. So that'll be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just be thankful that I don't have an Nocturne terminus, because otherwise Barathrum will be have unyielding.
Oh, yeah. So I think this turn I'm gonna try. I want to put mortality on these blood gorges because then my traps means they can't tough, and that makes them a lot less effective. And I can probably kill a couple of them maybe. The marauders on the left are not in the best position. If I sit in this trench, they're probably not going to be able to get loads done next turn.
Yeah.
Try to not die to Barathrum, especially with Grim. Maybe try and take down these arc nodes, and I think I'll be doing kind of okay.
Especially the Dead Reaper because he's contesting your flag, so you might want to kill him.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Like, because Brian is going to be hitting him on 10s, but each hit that I do is because defense 14 base, right?
Yes, the chickens are defense 14.
Yeah.
They're actually 14-14. So
nice. Actually, you know what? Roche has a surprisingly good chance of killing it. Anyway, so the problem is I've got some order of activation issues because this guy wants to go here, which is through Grim's unit. I guess Grim has to go first. Okay, so Grim is gonna, I think, walk to here. Oh, you know what? I need to buy upkeeps first. Sorry, I need to buy Fury. I've not done any of that. So let's bring in these three. Grim goes up to
unpause the clock then if you're starting your turn.
Oh yeah. Oh sorry. Yeah. Go for it. And I'm gonna pay 1 to upkeep Mirage. And do I want to Mirage anywhere? Because I can. In fact, I get a free charge. So can I Mirage to somewhere where I can move 3 to? Yeah. If I Mirage back over here, then I can charge that Death Ripper and get the charge bonus, which would be nice.
Yep.
So let's go for that. And then yep. So Grim's unit are gonna go first. This guy will go here. My Mugs is going to stay still. Grim is going to... Where's Grim? Who's Grim going to shoot? One of those dudes. Oh, he just needs to get within 10 inches of the Marauders. Grim is going to do a boosted mortality at the Blood Gorge number 4. I think I say be good.
Yeah, yes, that's defense 12, so yeah.
Yeah, so they have... Let me put a token in. Oh, no, they're not stupid small ones. Mortality. Okay, good times. That's on them.
You can always remember by spelling it Mortality, and then you have mortality.
It's bringing back my high school Spanish lessons. I was never fantastic at it. I'm gonna then take a shot at which one do I want to go for? Let's go for the Death Ripper. So I use my feet as well.
Alright.
I'll cast. Oh, you know what? I get a free flaming fist. So I'll put a free flaming fists onto Brine. That's my theme benefit.
Okay.
So I'm not going to cast Snipe anywhere. I'm just going to try and hard roll onto the Death Ripper.
Yeah,
right,
rat.
effectively 10.
Yeah,
Right, 10,
hits.
so hit. And then I don't think I want to go down to a no camp, so let's just hard roll it.
That's
power 13.
That's
I'm not
minus
sure on
1. That's 6 damage
That's minus 1.
to the
To the 5.
5 damage to the 5. Done.
Oh, if I'd boosted, I would have taken out your movement. Oh no, I wouldn't. You've got movement in column 4 as well. This dude is going to put down his traps again. Try and keep these guys kind of safe.
Traps. I like they're multiple traps, not just one.
Oh yeah. Well, not just one giant 5-inch bear trap. And then Muggs is going to shoot his knockdown gun. I will go for. I'm going to go for the Death Ripper.
I'm going to pause in the clock a second. I mean, it's a giant bear trap, and I can imagine like Grump being all smug. How do you think we capture the Mountain Kings? It's a Mountain King-sized bear trap.
Yeah, put like an entire herd of cows in the middle of it to lure a Mountain King in.
Buffaloes, not cows. Remember.
Oh yeah, cows. They're for like weak animals, not for the Mountain King. Buffalo, for sure.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's continue.
So I hit with the bolas or whatever he has. So the Death Ripper is knocked down.
All right.
And then I will reposition 3. Get the heck out of here. You can't quite get out of the forest. Grim needs to watch the kill box. I'm hoping your arcing ability is going to be not as good next turn. So let's go for
I mean, the Death Ripper is going to be that for sure, and then I range probably also. You're lucky I don't have any slam guns or slam spells, because it's just like slam. Grim just a little bit outside. No, I don't have any, so don't worry. I can do that.
Yes. Well, you have to, for a kill box, you have to end your activation there anyway, so it will be okay. I've got a really cute trick. Actually, I'm not going to do it just yet. Let's do some other things first. So you're knocked down, which means I can actually hit you with things now, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Can I charge under Deneghra's feet? I can't I?
Yes. Why wouldn't you be able to?
No, I think you used to not be able to because.
No, yes, because in Mark II, if you have any penalties to movement, you won't be able to charge. Even if you have like a -1 millimeter to speed, well, sorry, you can charge. But they removed that.
Charge. He's gonna charge here.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna be enough. I don't think I get any bonuses to hit. I'm just mat 7. So mat 6, even worse than that.
Yeah,
and then
doesn't hit.
Yeah. Do I want to position anyone? I don't think I do want to play this game. I think I'm just going to go there. Then I have gunfighter, so I can shoot with my gun, which is going to be effectively right at 9. So that will hit.
Yep.
And his power 14.
So
straight damage 7 to the 6. Yeah.
Great.
And then.
And you have Ripple 3 if I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you do that, then you're going to take a free strike?
Go for it. I think I'll be okay. Famous last words. Oh, actually, yeah.
That's a night range. So I'm at 5 plus 2/7 because of the free strike. That's going to hit. And then it's about 7. Yeah, you're right. Your armor 20, right? Because
18. 18 without the Creel Stone. I don't forget you're boosted as well because it's free strike.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
Oh. What power? Sorry.
7. So that's 22 damage.
So dice off 11 is 4 points. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, that was kind of pointless. Oh well. There we go. Okay. So he's still up and going. So Brian is gonna. Oh, I need to contest this, don't I? How am I
I,
gonna do that?
I do hear Canadians are nice, so if you don't want to, uh,
So I can. Oh, I can go over here, but then you can countercharge me.
yeah, I can. You basically have to
This is the
go
problem.
there. Yeah.
I should have. Yeah. Well, that's too far. I can't move that far. The other thing I can do is. Oh, I can. You know what? Oh, I can do a really cute thing with Rosh and Brian. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna lose Brian next turn, which kind of sucks. But hey. So Rosh is gonna charge. I can charge for free, so I'm gonna charge to here.
Yeah.
I also hit with. I'll go with my head, I guess, which is power 17.
So
So dice plus 3 is 11 to the 1.
okay, I'm at 4 boxes.
The second initial is going to kill.
Yeah.
And then Rosh. It's a shame because Rosh has 3 gunshots and it's really good, but I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to have to. Okay, I can hilariously. Okay, so. Walk to here. And then I'm going to do a diversionary tactic. So models in this AoE, other than Rosh and Brian, take a power 6, so that's your Trollkin. It does nothing.
No.
But then Rosh and Brian, if they are in this, can make a full advance. So
He's going to go
Brian
back
is
to
gonna
the flag.
Rosh gonna walk to here, and he's gonna walk to here.
That's a nice trick.
Yeah. As long as I get engaged and largely behind this building, I think I'm gonna be okay. Let's go with that. Nice. Okay, cool. I feel okay. I'd rather have fired Rosh's gun 3 times, but hey, sometimes you don't get what you want. Let's go with the Pyre Troll. And the Pyre Troll, oh, it doesn't. Okay. No, let's start with the Bomber. Who's gonna walk his 1 inch.
Yeah.
Because that at least gets him out of Barathram's threat range. So let's walk to here. I'm gonna throw a bomb at your Night Wretch.
All
I
right.
don't think I'm not even gonna bother boosting to hit. So I need I think I need box cars or something around there. 10, 13. Oh no, I get 15 because of mark target. I think I hit on a 10.
Mark target is within 2 inches, right?
Within 5.
Within 5. Yeah,
So
you got
you're
mark target from the
yeah,
entrance. Yeah.
yeah.
Just
Oh, nice. It actually hits. I wasn't expecting that. I'll boost the damage roll. It's power 16.
so that's
Yeesh.
+2.
So
That's
13. Oh, nice. You get him. Oh, beautiful. And then whatever. You know what? I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I may as well.
Should Broker number 4? No, you can't because of
no,
force.
I'll go for Barathram and I'll boost roll to hit. Man, oh my goodness, this fucking Rat 1 bomber going around not giving a shit.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. He's gonna hit. And what was I gonna do? And then
that's dice minus
boost
2.
damage roll.
Yeah. That's 11
11
damage.
to the 5.
To the 5.
Take that, one of your arms.
Yep, and right arm is destroyed.
Nice. Okay. So let's go with. I'll go with the Pyre Troll, who needs to just kind of not spend a whole bunch of fury, and I'll aim and shoot Barathram. So I'm rat 5 up to 7 because I'm outside of your feet, so I need a 6. It's gonna hit, and I'll boost the damage roll. Power 12, so nothing.
Nope.
And then I'll shoot again, which hits. I sadly can't boost really because of fury. Nothing, but let me just check to see if the guy next to him's on fire as well. I don't think he will be. No, he's not.
No.
But Barathram at least is on fire. So that's a bonus. Okay, who have we got left to go? Just the barrage team. Oh, and so I have one barrage team dude who I might be able to just largely ignore.
Sorry, this is not going to be relevant, but Brian has corrosion, so he has to suffer
Oh,
one
yeah.
damage
Let's see if it goes out. Yeah, it goes on.
to
So do
the
you want to
ship.
roll me a column?
Yeah.
Yeah. You never know. Like, in fact, the last game I had, Brian died to corrosion. So it
Yeah.
can happen. It's worth noting. All this stuff. Okay. So,
And one in chat, Red Mage Hat said that Leadfoot has point blank, not gunfighter, so it's a
oh,
melee attack, not a
oh,
range attack.
yes.
It
I
still
can't
hit.
remember what I rolled it.
You roll a 9, so it would have hit in anyway.
Nice. Oh, that's good to know, though. Yeah, I appreciate that a lot. It's cool. So I think I'm gonna be able to get one guy who can see. Oh no, maybe I won't be able to. Let's copy this guy just to make sure I don't mess this up.
Yep.
Because I need speed 5. So, oh no, I'm not be able to get line of sight in them unless I can get line of sight this way. Oh, in fact, I already have line of sight and I can aim as well. Oh, he's out of Grim's feet. Oh, but you're within 16. So let's. I want to get. Oh man, and then your blood gauge is range like 10. Oh man, it's rough. I think I'm gonna have to try and stay out of it. So, yeah. Let's just walk back as best we can, but still contest the zone. Yeah, I've actually not done a very good job of contesting that zone at all. Oh well. So, Barashim unit leader is going to shoot Barathram. I don't have marked target, but I've hit 'cause I've aimed.
Yep.
And then I can never remember what power these guys are. Power 14, so dice -4.
That's
3 more damage to the 6. Not quite enough, sadly, to take
the other arm. No.
Other arm, which would have been beautiful. But hey. The fire famously good in Cryx jacks. I don't think I want to trigger. You know what? I think I'm probably going to trigger Vengeance anyway. So let's just, if we're going to trigger Vengeance, let's just have some fun with triggering Vengeance. You space these guys out really nicely. In fact, they're mortality as well, so they're kind of not too hard to kill. So let's fire number 1 at your blood gauge number 4. He's going to hit. Kill.
And I don't have tough, like you said, because mortality.
Yeah.
And I have Vengeance now.
You do, but hey. And then the other one, actually, the other one's going to go for Jessica. It's going to be low, not good enough. So I'm rat 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, but you're mortality'd.
Yep.
And boost damage roll, or not boost damage roll, power 14 at -2 armor.
So that is -1.
Yeah, 9. Oh man.
Yeah, and
the stupid thing about her is, if you kill her, the unit loses vengeance, doesn't it?
It's granted.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to loot.
Actually, yeah. You know what? I don't. There's a cloud effect here, so I'm not sure I can actually see her. That was number 2. No, I think I do maybe just I'll have line of sight there. Because I have arcing fire, so I can ignore the other models.
No, but draw the line again, please.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's like there. Oh, it's very close.
It's completely into the. If you zoom completely, it's completely into the cloud, so you don't have a line of sight. If you zoom super hard.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I mean, if you're okay with it, we'll just say that was targeting
number 5,
a different one then.
Yeah, number 5.
Go for the unit leader.
Okay.
You got left. Yeah, totally. Yeah, there's little clouds, so easy to miss.
So number 5 is not going to be the unit leader.
Yeah, perfect. And then I have a hilarious play here. The Swamp Gobber is going to aim and shoot your number 3.
Yep.
Oh, I think with mortality and aim, that's going to hit. I think he's like rat 5. He's rat 5, so I get 10, 12, 14.
It hits.
And then if I hit, I can reel in, so I can place myself over here and contest your flag.
You are indeed contesting my flag, yeah.
Because Swamp Gobbers are really funny. And then I can even shank him in the back because I have dual attack. Which will hit in the back. Power 6. It's poisoned, but doesn't have the poison special rule. It's actually going to kill, I think, with mortality.
That's 6 and 7. That's 13, right?
Yeah.
But I'm unyielding, so that's not enough to break armor then, because I will be armor 16.
True. Although I think you get You get -2 strength and defense for a round if that counts for anything. And
Yeah,
I think that's me done. So I'm gonna score 1.
yeah. You're going to score your flag,
No,
and I'm not going to score anything.
no. Excellent.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll
None.
pause and then over. Oh, sorry. Yeah, over
That
to
was
you.
my
I think your clock's running, so if you want to pause, go for it.
there.
Do you? Yeah. You're on. Have you? You're on 0 CP, right? Is it 1 to 0 to me?
Yep.
Oh, you know what? Are you? I'm looking. Yeah, I'm thinking if you like an overlay or something.
No, I know it's the other way around because I prepared it before the stream. So you're
Yes. Yeah. Totally.
on the bottom. Sorry
That makes a
about
lot of
that.
sense. Yeah.
So well, that was a little more damaging than I was expecting, really, and especially on the scoring part because I thought I was going to score and you were not going to score,
Mm-hmm.
or at least
Mm-hmm.
we were both going to score. So anyway, that real rider is going to be dead to the vengeance move. That there's no two ways about it. Sorry, no, that's okay. Because I have vengeance, I have like 4 attacks on the back to the
Mm-hmm.
Gobber to the real rider, and like 2 more from Jusica. So it's going to. So however, I think I'm going to need to Ghost Walk to reach the Barra Stream leader with number 1,
Mm-hmm.
and then try to kill uh, Cramp. Although I have to go through the. Oh, no, I have Vengeance, so maybe have more targets because I can go around the trap like this, and then maybe reach number 1 and Cramp. Yeah. And then I don't think I can kill Brian because the the Marauders are not going to be enough to kill him. But I'm going to try to do some damage. And I don't have my feet anymore. And I don't have my Yak note, so I can't parasite you. The bomber, however, still has what's his name? Crippling Grasp because it's an
Yes.
upkeep.
Oh, you know, I've not got a token for that.
I'm going. Okay, yeah. And Barathrum really doesn't have anything to charge because both the Pirate Troll and the Light Troll are 4 and 6. I can try to kill Leadful and Threats because it's still a warrior model and do the drag blow thing
Mm-hmm.
and be in a good position because digging you're not going to have that much. Well, if you keep rolling 14s, I mean, it's going to die anyway, right? But
Mm-hmm.
and the Deneghra can't. Wait a second. No, he doesn't have anything. No, yeah. Yeah, I think that Barathrum is going to try to kill Leadfoot. And
You know
George,
what? Do you want to roll for fire
um,
on Brighton before you do this?
yeah,
That'll probably impact how your turn works.
it's going to
Nice.
stay on fire. It's going to be 19, 1 to the 2. And you broken the other
Oh,
arm. Yeah,
oh no. Oh, that's devastating.
yeah, I don't think I'm going to kill because I'm going to kill dice -1 on the fun threats and with just 1 dice. Still is the only thing I can try to kill. So yeah, I'm going to try to kill Deathful and Threats with Barathrum. Try to do as much damage I can on Brian and on Roche, because Roche is not completely into the...
No, he's absolutely not.
So I'm going to try to shoot him a little bit with the Marauders.
Yeah, one thing he hilariously has tough and feign death, So if he passes a tough check,
Yeah.
he then can't be shot. So not likely, but could come up. Funny if it does.
And then the Blood Goggers are going to try to kill the Barrage team and Crump. Because, and the River Rider is going to absolutely die. And then Deneghra1, the thing is, I don't want to move her too far up because she's going to die for sure. So I don't think, and I don't have any good parasite targets.
Mhm.
So she's just going to give Blood Goggers Ghost Walk so they can ignore the forest and everything. And just going to be back on the other side of the forest again.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's going to be my plan. Actually, I'm going to allocate 2 to Barathrum because I'm going to need everything.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cast Ghost Walk. Ghost Walk is 2, right? Yeah. Onto the Blood Gorgers. And then she's going to move behind the forest, so she's safe.
Yeah.
Sorry, Vengeance move has to go first, actually.
Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah.
So I'm going to move this guy.
Will you take a free strike because you're in it's my half inch that you're.
Oh right, no. So I'm going to. Shusika should be able to do the job herself.
I think you have to move everyone first and then attack though. So yeah. Okay, cool.
So
here.
Here. This guy is not going to get a free strike because you're not.
Yeah. Because I decided to face a stupid way. Could have faced in a way where he'd be in melee. Chose not to.
See, Canadians, they're always nice guys.
Yeah.
And this guy is going to move here.
Nice. Yeah.
This guy can't move because I wasn't. Actually, he can move a little bit.
Yeah. You got a bit of wiggle room there.
Like
sure.
Here.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
I'm just going to be here so I can whack you. So first is going to be Shusika.
Yeah.
She's mat 7, I believe.
Defense. Yeah, I think this guy's 14.
So I need 7s to hit.
He's 14.
Miss the first attack. Miss the second attack. Then the Blood Gorger is going to hit because on your back arc.
Well, if you're in my back arc, you'll take a free strike.
So no, I'm going to miss all my attacks.
Yeah, I think you only get 1 attack with Vengeance anyway. So, like, even if you have 2 weapons, you make 1 Vengeance attack.
So, yeah, 1 basic attack. Sorry, I rolled 2 attacks because I have 2 weapons. So it doesn't matter because actually I rolled 5-4, 5-4, so it's exactly the same.
Yeah, let's hope that's all your terrible look out the way, and the rest of the turn will go a bit better. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to kill him with Shusika in this turn. But then, if I do that, I'm not going
this
to.
This turn 3, isn't it?
Yeah, turn 3. Thanks. Although. No, I don't have a charge. Because only 1 melee, 1 reach melee. So that River Rider is very annoying.
I mean, you cast Ghost. Did you cast Ghost Walk on them?
Yep.
So you ignore free strikes.
Okay, you ignore free strikes.
Ghost Walk.
So in that case, if you allow me, the Deneghra is going to move.
Yeah, you could have been there. Yeah, no problem at all.
Here, she's still going to be behind.
Yeah, totally. All these do that.
In the forest from Grim. And on the flag because I'm going to need Slaughterborn to kill the River Rider later. Thank you very much. Yeah.
No problem at all.
So I'm going to activate Barathrum. He's going to charge Lethal and Threats.
Yeah.
Over here. He's going to make his first initial with the head actually, so I'm at 8, defense 12, right? So I need 4.
Yeah, don't forget you're only rolling the 1 dice though, unless you. Oh no, your head you don't because your head is not the system.
It's not the system. Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful. So it's going to be about 12. So that is -6, right? That's well to compensate from all the.
Beautiful.
He doesn't have tough, I think, because he's a
Maybe,
construct.
no, he has. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Sorry, you're absolutely right. I thought he did. Yeah, no,
Yep.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
And then he's a warrior model. I'm going to do the drag blow thing.
Yeah, nice. Very good.
Actually, do I want to go here
Oh,
and contest the
nice.
flag? And deny your charge from, and I'm going to be digging inside the trench, so that's +4 armor, like you all know.
Yeah, beautiful.
But no, actually, I don't want to do that because I'm going to give you cover +4 defense to roars. So do I want to go here? No, that's silly. Now I'm just going to go here inside the zone. I'm going to be digging. She has like all the effects. Then I'm going to activate the Marauders. Going to move here. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not going to score the zone anyway. Yes, I can. If I kill Roars, Brian becomes feral and he doesn't.
Even better, he just gets removed.
Oh, yeah, well. Because I want to try to score the zone with my guys. Yeah, I'm going to move this guy over here. So this guy over here is going to be within 8 and have a line of sight.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So that's 3 shots, and I don't think I can get any other shots onto him. So number 4 is going. No, number 1 is going to shoot Roars. That's going to hit, I believe.
Yeah, sure.
And I am PO 12. So your armor.
I think I'm armor 15.
So that's -3.
Oh, I'm 16. Sorry, dice -4. Oh well, that is definitely getting transferred.
Okay.
7 damage. Do you want to roll me a column?
Yep, to the 2. Then number 5 is going to shoot. It's going to hit again.
Oh my goodness! Why are they so accurate? Then
why are they so accurate? Says the guy who shot Rat 1 bomber.
It's true. You know, so I'm gonna take a fire check next turn, aren't I? Is the annoying thing. So I was gonna clock to move time, having a little think. So I'm gonna take a fire roll. So how? You know what? I'll take that. How much damage was that?
That was a 9 on damage.
And power 12, so dice off 4, so
that's 5 damage.
Nice, yeah.
And the last guy is going to shoot. It's going to hit again.
Oh my goodness!
And another 5 damage. So if you don't transfer it,
well, I'm
he's
definitely gonna die. Let's transfer that to yeah. Do you want to give me a column?
2d6. It's 5 to the 6.
Amazing.
And then number 4 is going to whack and it's going to miss. But what? Anyway.
Of course, he's the one who misses. Yeah, nice.
He's not feeling like
goodness. I was not ready for all 3 of those to run up and just spike Roche in the face.
Yeah. Then I'm going to last activate the Blood Gorgers. Number 1 is going to charge number 2, like so. Because I have Bloodthirst, so I actually am speed 7.
Yeah.
Number 5 is going to charge the leader model.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
So ignoring, avoiding the trap.
Totally, yeah.
And this guy has to get into the trap to charge cramps. Actually going to charge here, so I'm in the trench in case I survive.
Sure.
Roll me a damage.
Yeah, kills.
So, and I can tough because of mortality, right?
Yeah.
And number 3 is going to charge here.
How far do you charge? Oh, yeah, no, 5, 6, and 8. You charge 10 inches,
10,
right?
yeah. No, so I can charge there, right? No.
Yeah.
But I can charge here. Again, going to...
Oh, man. Okay.
I mean, I'm dead.
Oh, no. What? I guess your armor like 14?
Yeah.
Yeah.
16,
Oh,
actually.
man, it was 16. Oh, it was not snakes. Man. And there are the snakes.
And then, yeah, Shusuke is going to have to get a free strike.
Oh, this little river raider. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh, sheesh. He's only power 7, but you're -2 armor.
So,
Oh, he's power 6 even. Power 6.
power 6 plus that's 18, and number 16, so that's 2 damage.
Oh, we're on my clock. Let me pause a sec. Yeah. So, yeah.
So it's just running because I need to be on command. So let's start with number 3. He's mat 6 against defense of crabs.
Oh, sorry, let me double check.
Mat 7, sorry.
Defense. Where are they? Sorry. Defense 14.
So I need a 7. Hits.
Nice.
That's about 11. That's a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah, they're not tough because they're pigs.
Yep.
No more traps.
Then the number 5 against your leader model is going to miss. Number 1 against number 1 hits.
Yeah, defense 12.
Sorry, 3 dice. It's still a 9. So that kills, right?
Yeah.
That's
tough.
Yep.
But you can just kill me with your second attack, right?
Now, I'm going to... The second attack is going to be against number 2. It's going to hit, and that's not going to do any damage.
No.
And then last, Slaughterborn.
See if we can get rid of this pesky River Raider.
Indeed.
Come on, River Raider. I believe in you. You're mat 8 though, aren't you? So you need like 6s.
Yeah, mat 8.
Gonna die.
It's going to hit.
Yeah.
And it's going...
So dead. No, yeah.
And I'm going to Berserker over here. And that's all my activations. So I'm going to... No, that's right. I'm going to score 1 on my flag, and you're not going to score anything because I contested with number 4.
Correct. Okay. The important roll. Well, let's see the fire roll on Rosh.
It's going to stay.
Do you want to roll it? Dice of 4.
Dice of 4. That's 2 damage.
I got lucky.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So this turn, what am I going to do? My goodness. So I'm hoping... Oh, man.
Well, this turn, I'm sure you can't contest my flag. For sure.
No, I think you're right. This time, it seems a bit much. So what I'm hoping is I'm hoping I can just wipe out enough things where I'll be able to just start dominating the game, really. Because the bomber can hopefully go over here and take care of these 2 guys. He has crippling grasp, but your defense isn't fantastic. And then these 2 guys can shoot some other things.
Sorry, I'm going to remove the traps.
Yes, yeah. Oh, and mortality, I'll just move it to the side because there's a fair chance I'll cast it again. And then, okay, so trying to wipe out the guys on this side. That's about it, really. Yeah, and then I'm going to try and get the attrition swing. This is my turn 3, so still got a couple more turns to score things. Obviously, make sure I kill your Blood Gorge number 4 so I can start. You won't get too far away in scenario. And yeah, I think I'm good to go if you're okay with that.
Yep, go ahead.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's bring our Fury back. I'll upkeep. Mirage, and Rosh hilariously has 1 point of Fury and can't cut because he'll die. Good times. Brian is gonna place here. Okay. Let's do Rosh and Brian first, actually. Rosh, incredibly, has lost no aspects. go here.
Yep.
I'll put up my Animus for 1.
Just in case you're
rolls.
not into the sound, so you will need to send something else to contest.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So number 4 with my fists is going to hit, and I think I just auto kill on them.
Yeah, I'm going to tough.
Yep. My second one, I'll just kill him. And my last my last initial on number 5 will hit and kill. Oh, and I get snacking as well, so I can heal 2 and then heal 2 more. Oh shit, my mind was out.
Yeah, snacking prevents stuff actually.
I guess with my first snack it would have been fine. I think I would have been okay. Let's buy an attack on the unit leader.
Yep.
Yeah, kills. You can tough.
Tough.
So I'll buy one more attack. Oh, no, wrong way. And then heal, 1 last D3. 1 more. Good times. Delicious. So I think the Pyre Troll is maybe going to have to run in there. Unless I can... Yeah, because I'm not going to wipe out everything. Grim will go next. Grim is going to... Oh, I've got mugs.
You lose report 3, right? Also?
That sounds right, actually. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah. Okay, so Grim is going to stay where he is, assuming I have line of sight to this guy. I do. Let's boost a mortality into troll number 3. Yeah, hits. And then I'll boost a shot into number 5. Yeah, it's going to kill.
Yeah, number 5. Sorry, number 5, Gobber. Number 5. Yeah, number 5, Gobber.
Yeah.
It's dead.
Nice. Okay. And then there's no reason for Muggs to not shoot number 3 with his gun. Yeah, he hits, so he's knocked down.
I am the range. Do you hit?
8. Range 8, yeah.
No, I mean I'm on the trench, so I'm +4 defense. Do you?
Oh, you're in the trench. Oh no, I probably missed then. Yeah, good point.
I mean it's even your trench, so.
It's cool. True, you're in my own trench. I'm not sure. Actually, mortality and aim I will hit because I'm rat 6, 7, 8, 9. Effectively rat 10. So yeah, he'll hit. So this cool guy's going to walk to here. My first attack, I'll just kill number 3. So he's knocked down. And my second attack, I'll go into the back of number 1. Yep. So I'm rat 4 against defense 8 in the back. He hits and he'll kill that guy. Oh yeah, so both those guys are going to die.
Okay. Just clipping graphs doesn't remove your
yeah, I'm effectively rat 4, so mat 4, but then number 3 is knocked down. Sorry.
Again, crippling grasp doesn't reduce mat or rat.
Oh, does it not? Oh, no, awesome. Oh, okay, cool.
Speed and strength and defense and arm.
Nice. I didn't realize that. Okay, cool.
So actually, you roll like 8 for cracking armor, so it's enough.
Yeah, definitely.
And I have mortality, so I can tough.
No, I guess both. So. Lovely. Okay, cool. Sorry. Oh yeah.
I can't countercharge with Battlefield.
Oh, good question. Oh.
I mean, I can, but not really because of the forest, and I'm not Pathfinder.
Sure. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So I don't have enough movement.
Nice. Okay. So yeah. Oh my God, I should have got about that.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to do it.
That would have been awful. Yeah.
I have both my arms crippled anyway, so I'm not going to do much damage.
That's a very good point. Yeah. Oh, you can only charge, you can't slam, so yeah. Okay. No. I'm good to carry on if that's okay with you. Okay. So this guy is going to walk to here. The problem is I'm probably not going to clear the zone because you have Barathrum, but hey. Number 2. Let's go with number 1 who didn't aim. Will shoot Jessica. I think it's no. I'm going to get an 11.
So it's
I'm going to get 11, and your mortality that will with mortality that'll hit. And kills. Yeah, par 14, so kills.
14. That's -3. So yeah, it's going to die.
Yep. Number 2, who aimed, will shoot. Gerlach is gonna hit. What's your armor?
Sorry, number 2 can see me because of the cloud.
Oh yeah! Oh my goodness, that cloud! Oh, I can't see anything. I guess no range attack there.
That's why
well, are you okay for me to shoot? Are you okay for me to shoot the Blood Gorger, the Marauder on the left instead?
Number 1, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so hits and kills. Yeah, hits and
going to
kills.
tough.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. And then the last one is gonna have to shoot. Oh no, I can't see. I also can't see him. At least he can't see me to charge. That's a bonus. He'll shoot Barathrum. 5 and 6. 11 is gonna miss because you still got your movement. Nice.
I'm digging.
Oh, I just dug in. Oh, and so you're not even affected by the blast. I suppose you never know. I might get lucky and kill that random troll. Yeah, so you're not affected by the blast. No, who cares? Have I got anything else to go? I have a Pyre Troll left to go. The Pyre Troll is because you can still counter charge, so I can't walk too far. Yeah. I can walk to like. I guess I can walk to here. My first shot, I'll go into Trollkin, who's knocked down.
Yeah, it's going to
hits and kills.
That's.
And then I'll
boost
a shot into. Oh shit! I've not contested that zone. Balls. No. Okay, I'll boost the shot into number 2. Yeah, he's gonna hit, and there's no reason to not boost the damage roll. It's gonna tough.
It's gonna tough.
I've somehow. Oh, could you pause my clock a sec? I've somehow zoomed in a place where I shouldn't. Oh, there you go. Cool. Yeah, I'm happy to resume. And then I'm gonna rile for 1. Oh, I've not. Oh, you know what I can do? Because I've not done rush yet. I can do that stupid trick again. I can walk to here. I can do.
But you have only
both of my guys move.
1 fury. Can you cast that spell again?
It's not a spell.
And it's just an ability.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's gonna walk to here, and then he's gonna walk back to where he was, and I'll sit on 1 in case I need to not die. And I think that's gonna be meal done. So if I pause, I'm gonna score 1. You're gonna score 1.
Yes, we are, but yours a little bit up in nutrition.
Yeah. In fact, he's gonna walk to here because being in a trench is way better than not being in a trench.
A rules question: if I slam you, I have to move center to center, right? I can move here.
That's right.
And then slam you.
Correct.
All right.
Yeah, right.
So if I want to do this, that's throwing the Pyre Troll into roars.
Nice, yes.
I have to walk and do a double hand throw, right?
Yeah. What I should have done last turn, I should have put the Pyre Troll Animus onto Roche, and then the fire would have gone out, and he'd feel a lot better about his life choices, but didn't, so hey.
So yeah, I think that's my way to victory. It's do that, try to kill Roche. However, I only strength. What's my strength? Let me check that.
And you'll be rolling 1 dice to hit me. Which is,
no, I'm only going to throw you 5 inches, so it's not.
Oh, you know what? You can't throw me because you've got your left hand. Both your hands are crippled.
Oh, I can even attempt to do that.
No, do you want me to double check that? I think you have to have a working open fist to.
Okay, so they are not working.
No.
I can slam you.
You can slam me,
but it's not going to do anything. I think. So I'm going to have to hope for fire again, or I can charge you. No, I don't have an angle to charge. I mean, I have the distance, but not an angle to charge Brian.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm going to try to charge the Pyre Troll and do some damage to him.
Mm-hmm.
Grim doesn't have any transfers or anything, but I can move you, and I can throw you because otherwise I would throw. But still, I only throw 5 inches because I'm strength 10.
I think that's right.
Yeah. The Deneghra can do anything. Slaughterman can't do anything either. And these two guys can't do much because no, I can't keep shooting roars. So no, I'm just going to try to kill the pirate troll while staying, but can I move? Yeah, because here I'm going to be able to hit you, be on the zone, and be on the trench. So if you want to shoot me, I'm going to have
Yeah,
a lot of defense.
nice.
Although you can melee me with the bomber, and I think that's bad. You can melee me anyway. No, actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to move like here
Mhm.
and be begin.
Nice, yeah.
Because you can charge me with the bomber because you don't have the movement
Hmm.
because of the forest. And if you move forward to shoot me, I'm going to countercharge you.
Yeah.
And then that's going to leave you with just the pirate and the barrage teams to try to kill me
Hmm.
with shooting, and I'm going to be digging, so that's going to be a lot of defense for you to overcome.
Hmm.
So I think that that's the best move. And then these two guys are going to stay here and not do anything.
Hmm.
Just keep contesting. And let's see if the fire kills Roar, because I don't have any other way of killing him. And Slaughterborn, I think, is going to run here. Yeah, so I can threaten next turn to kill some brush teams. So yeah, that's going to be my turn. So I'm going to upkeep on the bomber. So you may have -2 speed. That's going to be relevant.
Yes, it is.
Barathrum is going to move here and begin. Sorry, I
Hmm.
have to roll for fire first.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to stay up and it's going to do me
Oh,
no
sorry.
damage.
Yeah, I don't mind which of those rules you want to take.
No damage. Then the Marauder, this one's going to move here. So you can't shoot me with the
Did it not be
pirate roll.
1 damage from the?
Sorry, yes,
But it's
it's
not.
roll
Yeah,
12.
yeah. It's yeah.
Roll me a column, please.
Oh yeah, sure.
So
Not that it's particularly important. The 6.
yeah, that's one more point of damage. Slowbone is going to run over here. And Deneghra, I think she's safe there, right? She's like in the best position she can be. So yeah, we're both going to score. Sorry, we're up to 3 points each.
That sounds right. Yeah.
So yep, your turn.
Okay. Nice.
Turn number 4.
See if the fire goes out. It doesn't. Do you want to roll?
Yep, that's going to be 19 damage total.
19. So I'll transfer that because Brian is Fury
Yep.
4 for some reason. 19. So dice off 3. Sorry, 3 damage to. Do you want to give me a column?
To the 2.
To the 2. Nice. Okay, give me 1. Okay, let's go.
So let's be clear here. My plan is going to be to win on clock actually, because I don't have any other
Nice.
out.
Because I think what I'm going to do, this guy's going to run over here and he can contest the zone and the flag.
I'm going to
And again,
countercharge.
okay. You know what? I thought I was. Oh, that should have ticked. Because I'm yeah. So yeah. Well, I can run into your back arc there. So you know what? I'll just yeah, and then again, I just try and do as much shooting damage as I can. Roche and Brian again, I try and start clearing up this zone, which makes my life kind of easier. So yeah, let's just go. My Fury. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 on 6 on Grim. Upkeep Mirage. Mirage moves me over here. This guy is gonna, let's say, walk to here. Oh shit! Next, I need to. Where can you go? You can. No, I'm not gonna get it. Okay, who cares? He's gonna walk to here. I'm not gonna go in the building. Even better. Okay, Russian Brian, go. Go here. Do evasive maneuver.
Yep.
walk to here, walk back to where he was. This guy is gonna advance to here.
That's going to be a free strike.
You're knocked down, aren't you?
No, I woke up and moved there on my turn.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't have anything to shoot.
Oh, I'm absolutely not gonna do that then. Sorry,
Okay.
I thought he was knocked down for some reason. I just walked to here. My first initial
Hits.
will hit and tough.
No, he's going to die.
Cool. Sorry, I should put my fury back off him. Da-da-da. That's done. That's done. The bomber. Oh, man.
Sorry, what's the? I'm going to pause the clock a little bit. What's the control range on roars?
Oh, he's extended control range, so 12.
Okay, so yeah, you're in control.
Yeah, pretty great. Yeah. Okay, so I need to try and score this zone. So this guy can move 1.25 inches through this forest. Let's walk to here. You should be on 1 fury, the pie troll.
Yes, I'm going to countercharge you.
Oh yeah, go for it.
So you can pass the clock to me. This is going to be I'm going to use my head. So I'm going to miss.
Oh. Back to me. Okay, nice.
But now you can shoot actually.
Yeah, totally. I'll boost my first melee attack into you.
Okay.
Hits, and I'll boost the damage roll. It's power 15, so
armor 18.
Armor 18?
Yeah, that's 5 damage.
5 to the 6. I'll boost my second initial into you.
Yeah.
Hits, and I'll boost damage roll.
Yeah, that's going to kill him actually, and that should game.
Beautiful. Yeah.
I'm going to score 2 points. 2 points now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to score anything. And And your turn, you can kill the remaining marauder, and I can't kill the. I can try to kill the pie troll with Deneghra. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be rough. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the fact that I have one extra scoring turn as well is going to be
Yeah. So let's call it a game here.
That sounds good. Oh man, that half an hour clock is intense. When I played last time, we didn't play on a clock. It was someone I hadn't spoken to in a bit, so we were just like having a dead chill, like having a chat and stuff. Half an hour is nothing, is it? Wow.
Yeah, and we were like super conservative with the clock because we have all the time to talk and everything.
Yeah, that's a nice way of doing it. Yeah.
Yep.
Man, that was really fun.
Do remember that the actual time for a game of Brawlmachinin is 35 minutes? But for competitive 25, so I split it on the middle because we have all the extra time to talk, and we do the deployment outside the clock, so it should be more or less the same. Yeah,
that sounds right. I mean, you don't want to end up with like a 3-hour stream, I guess.
Yeah, precisely. So I don't know about you, but despite being table, I like the list. I think this was like a rough matchup for me because you have like a really hard line.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
And and one of the things that you have that's very important in Brawl, I think, is 2 heavies. And not only that, they are independent models because you will have the bomber here and Russian Brian over here, and it's completely fine because you since you have one on a junior warlock, he can be like on the other side of the table and still have it in control because it doesn't depend on the main warlock.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. The fact that Brian with the Mirage has those 2 out of activation moves as well, he can just be everywhere and do everything. Which is really nice.
Without that second move, you wouldn't be able to contest and capture the flag every turn.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I like this a lot. It's a lot of fun.
Of course, you have also the disadvantage that if the junior warlock dies, your heavy will dies. But you were
sitting in a trench though at 13, 16. 8 boxes, usually with transfers. It's like
a melee army
because one thing I love about
shouldn't be able to get you, and you need quality guns to kill him. I mean, I got lucky on my rolls.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. But again, I just threw him in there without thinking. He should have been in the trench, and then total those shots all would have missed. That was just a really big misplay by me. In the short time though, you make misplays like that, don't you? For sure.
Yeah, and then the barrage teams just being able to be really far on the back and be effective back because a regular shooting unit would be in melee range on my second turn instead of my third.
Yeah.
So the Blood Goggers
That's the other thing. Yeah, you going second was huge because with this list, if I go first, it threats basically the whole table, and especially because Brian has a threat range in this of 16 inches. Which, of course, when you go first with Deneghra's feet is not useful at all. But if you go second, you can just be somewhere around here with a 16-inch threat, and you're like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So,
also, I think that counter charge was for nothing because I gave you melee attacks. I should have stayed there, but I don't think it would change much of the game.
Yeah. I think the other thing is I got so lucky taking out your only heavy's arms.
Yeah.
Like, that's not much you can do about that. It's, yeah.
Still, let's be clear, you didn't win because of the dice, because you play. I don't think you made any mistakes, any gross mistakes anyway.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think I made some mistakes for sure, but like, yeah, nothing fatal. So yeah.
So
right, well, I'd better head off. I've got a couple of things I need to get on with, but thank you so much for the game. I had a
thank
blast.
you for coming. If you're watching on Twitch, thanks for watching us. I know that we have, like I said, Red Mage Hat that gave us a little bit of feedback on this game. If you are on YouTube, remember to follow, subscribe, and all the stuff. And remember that on the show notes you have the link to the Trollblood Scrum podcast and the Trollblood Scrum Discord, and a few other things are going to be there.
Yes, that sounds awesome.
And if everything, yeah, thank you for being. And next week maybe we're going to have a new director, so things should be smoothly again.
Awesome. So okay, but well, have a good weekend, and I'll hopefully join you for a rematch sometime.
Okay, see you next weekend, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Come on. Yeah. So I better.